What if I told you that something sitting forgotten in your home right now could be worth thousands, maybe even millions? Yes, ordinary items from the 1960s that people once used every single day are now being hunted by collectors across the world. From toys to kitchen tools, these simple objects have turned into hidden treasures, and today we are uncovering the most shocking ones. Let's dive in. Vintage. Vinyl records that became gold. Back in the 1960s, music was not just heard, it was felt. Vinyl records were everywhere. People collected them, played them at home, and shared them with friends. Today, some of these records are worth a fortune. Rare pressings, limited releases, and albums in perfect condition can sell for thousands. For example, early records from iconic bands and artists can bring unbelievable prices at auctions. What makes them valuable is not just the music, but the rarity and condition. A dusty record in your attic could actually be a collector's dream. Comic books that turned into priceless art. Comic books in the 1960s were seen as simple entertainment for kids. They were often read, folded, and even thrown away. But today, these comics are considered valuable pieces of history. First appearances of famous superheroes and rare editions can sell for massive amounts. Collectors look for original prints that are well preserved. Even small details like the cover condition matter. Something that once cost just a few cents can now be worth thousands of dollars. Classic toys that became collectors' treasures. Toys from the 1960s were simple, creative, and loved by children everywhere. From action figures to dolls and model cars, these items were part of everyday life. Now, many of these toys are highly valuable. Toys that are still in their original packaging are especially rare. Even used toys can sell for impressive prices if they are from popular brands or limited editions. That old toy box might be holding more value than you ever imagined. Old cameras that captured more than memories. Photography in the 1960s was a special experience. Cameras were mechanical, carefully crafted, and built to last. Today, vintage cameras are prized by collectors and photography enthusiasts. Some models are valued not only for their functionality, but also for their design and history. Certain rare cameras can sell for thousands depending on their condition and brand. What once captured memories is now a memory worth capturing itself. Mid-century furniture that defines style. Furniture from the 1960s had a unique charm. Clean lines, bold shapes, and functional designs made it stand out. At that time, it was simply modern furniture. Today, it is known as mid-century design and is highly sought after. Original pieces in good condition can sell for huge amounts. Designers from that era are now celebrated, and their creations are seen as timeless. That old chair or table could be a statement piece worth a small fortune. Kitchen items that became vintage gems. In the 1960s, kitchens were filled with colorful appliances and unique tools. Toasters, mixers, and cookware were used daily without a second thought. Now, these items are considered vintage collectibles. Certain brands and designs are especially valuable. Collectors love items that still work and have their original look. Bright colors and classic designs make them stand out. Even a simple kitchen tool from the past can now be a valuable collector's item. Board games that became rare finds. Board games were a big part of family entertainment in the 1960s. Families gathered together to play and enjoy time with each other. Today, vintage board games are popular among collectors. Rare editions, complete sets, and games in good condition can be worth a lot. The nostalgia factor plays a huge role in their value. People are willing to pay to relive those memories. A forgotten game on a shelf might be worth far more than just fun. Advertising signs that became art pieces. Advertising in the 1960s was bold and creative. Signs were made with bright colors and eye-catching designs. At the time, they were just tools to attract customers. Today, they are considered pieces of art. Vintage signs from popular brands are highly collectible. Their uniqueness and design make them valuable. Something once used for promotion is now a prized collectible. Typewriters that became symbols of creativity. Before computers, typewriters were essential. Writers, students, and professionals used them every day. In the modern world, typewriters are no longer common, but they have become highly collectible. Vintage typewriters are admired for their design and craftsmanship. Some rare models can sell for high prices. A tool once used for writing is now a symbol of timeless creativity. Watches that stood the test of time. Watches in the 1960s were more than just timekeeping devices. They were stylish, durable, and often passed down through generations. Today, vintage watches are highly valuable, especially those from well-known brands. Collectors look for originality, condition, and history. A well-preserved watch can be worth a significant amount. Time itself has increased the value of these beautiful pieces. Why these everyday items became so valuable? You might be wondering, why are these simple items worth so much today? The answer lies in rarity, nostalgia, and history. Many of these items were not preserved because people did not think they would be valuable. As time passed, fewer items remained in good condition. This made them rare. At the same time, people began to appreciate the craftsmanship and design of the past. Nostalgia also plays a big role. People want to reconnect with memories and moments from earlier times. When rarity meets emotion, value increases dramatically. How to know if you own something valuable? If you are curious about your own items, there are a few things to look for. Check the condition. Items in good condition are usually worth more. Look for original packaging or labels. These can significantly increase value. Research the item. Some items are more valuable than others based on demand. Consult experts or collectors if you are unsure. Your everyday item could be someone else's dream collectible. The hidden treasure around you. The most exciting part of all this is the possibility. The idea that something ordinary can become extraordinary over time. Many people have discovered valuable items in their homes without even realizing it. The past is not just memories, it can also be wealth waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who love discovering hidden treasures.